First Chronicles chapter 11. David becomes king over Israel. All Israel came together to David at Hebron and said, "We are your own flesh and blood. In the past, even while Saul was king, you were the one who led Israel on their military campaigns. And the Lord your God said to you, 'You will shepherd my people Israel, and you will become their ruler.'" When all the elders of Israel had come to King David at Hebron, he made a compact with them at Hebron before the Lord, and they anointed David king over Israel, as the Lord had promised through Samuel. David conquers Jerusalem. David and all the Israelites marched to Jerusalem, that is, Jebus. The Jebusites who lived there said to David, "You will not get in here." Nevertheless, David captured the fortress of Zion, the city of David. David had said, "Whoever leads the attack on the Jebusites will become commander-in-chief." Joab, son of Zeruiah, went up first, and so he received the command. David then took up residence in the fortress, and so it was called the City of David. He built up the city around it, from the supporting terraces to the surrounding wall, while Joab restored the rest of the city, and David became more and more powerful because the Lord Almighty was with him. David's mighty men. These were the chiefs of David's mighty men. They, together with all Israel, gave his kingship strong support to extend it over the whole land, as the Lord had promised. This is the list of David's mighty men. Jeshobeam, a Hakmonite, was chief of the officers. He raised his spear against 300 men, whom he killed in one encounter. Next to him was Eleazar, son of Dodai, the Ahite, one of the three mighty men. He was with David at Pas Damim when the Philistines gathered there for battle, at a place where there was a field full of barley. The troops fled from the Philistines, but they took their stand in the middle of the field. They defended it and struck the Philistines down, and the Lord brought about a great victory. 3 of the 30 chiefs came down to David to the rock at the cave at Adullam, while a band of Philistines was encamped in the valley of Rephaim. At that time David was in the stronghold, and the Philistine garrison was at Bethlehem. David longed for water and said, "Oh, that someone would get me a drink of water from the well near the gate of Bethlehem." So the 3 broke through the Philistine lines, drew water from the well near the gate of Bethlehem, and carried it back to David. But he refused to drink it. Instead, he poured it out before the Lord. "God forbid that I should do this," he said. "Should I drink the blood of these men who went at the risk of their lives, because they risked their lives to bring it back?" David would not drink it. Such were the exploits of the 3 mighty men. Abishai, the brother of Joab, was chief of the 3. He raised his spear against 300 men, whom he killed, and so he became as famous as the 3. He was doubly honored above the 3 and became their commander, even though he was not included among them. Benaiah, son of Jehoiada, was a valiant fighter from Kabzeel, who performed great exploits. He struck down 2 of Moab's best men. He also went down into a pit on a snowy day and killed a lion, and he struck down an Egyptian who was 7.5 feet tall. Although the Egyptian had a spear like a weaver's rod in his hand, Benaiah went against him with a club. He snatched the spear from the Egyptian's hand and killed him with his own spear. Such were the exploits of Benaiah, son of Joiada. He too was as famous as the 3 mighty men. He was held in great honor than any of the 30, but he was not included among the 3, and David put him in charge of his bodyguard. The mighty men were Asahel, the brother of Joab, Elhanan, son of Dodo, from Bethlehem, Shemoth, the Hararite, Helez, the Pelonite, Ira, son of Akesh, from Tekoa, Abiezer, from Anathoth, Sibbecai, the Hushathite, Ilah, the Ahite, Mahare, the Netophathite, Heled, son of Bana, the Nephlahite, Ithiah, son of Ribai, from Gibeah and Benjamin, Benaiah, the Parathonite, Hooray from the ravines of Gaash, Abiel the Arbathite, Asmaveth the Baramite, Eliabah the Shelbanite, the sons of Hashem the Gizonite, Jonathan son of Shaggai the Hararite, Ahiam son of Sakar the Hararite, Eliphah son of Hefer the Macharathite, Ahijah the Pelonite, Hezro the Carmelite, Nere son of Ezbai, Joel the brother of Nathan, Mibhar son of Hagri, Zelek the Ammonite, Nahare the Berothite, the armor bearer of Joab son of Zariah, Ira the Ithrite, Gareb the Ithrite, Uriah the Hittite, Zabed son of Ale, Adinah son of Shizra the Reubenite, who was chief of the Reubenites, and the 30 with him, Hanan son of Makkah, Josaphat the Mithnite, Uzziah the Asterathite, Shammah and Jael, the sons of Hotham the Ararite, Jedaiel son of Shimri, his brother Joah the Tizite, Eliel the Mahavite, Jerubai and Joshaviah, the sons of Elnam, Ithma the Moabite, Eliel, Obed, and Jeziel the Mesoboite.